Hello everyone, we will solve a problem for deflection of bent frame as shown in the figure. The load acting on the bent frames are, one is 50 kilonewton at C, another is 7.5 kilonewton at B. Member AB is having 2I and member BC is having I. Member BC length is 2 meters and member AB length is 3 meters. So let us draw the free body diagram due to applied load. Due to this 15 kilonewton load, there is a reaction of 15 kilonewton and there will be moment 15 into 2, that is 30 kilonewton meter, that is clockwise, 30 kilonewton meter clockwise. Then at B again this 30 kilonewton meter will be there, and there will be vertical reaction of 15 kilonewton, and at B A it is again 15 kilonewton force. So due to 15 kilonewton load, the moment from BC to C is 15 into 2, 30. If you take any section XX, distance x from P end, the moment will be 15 into x. And if you take section XX, distance x from P, the moment will be 7.5 into x. So to find the vertical deflection at C, let us apply a unit load of 1 at C. Reaction will be unit load, and here the action will be unit load. Due to unit load, the moment here it will be 2. Same here it will be 2 clockwise. Here it is anti-clockwise, here it is clockwise. To find the horizontal deflection at C, apply a unit horizontal load at C. The reaction at B will be 1. And reaction on the frame will be, column will be 1 towards right. So here also at any section XX, distance x from C, the moment will be minus x, 1 into x. And here for any section XX, here also for any section XX, distance x from B, distance x from B. So these are the free body diagram due to unit vertical load at C, unit horizontal load at C. So let us list out. First one is member, then origin, then limits, then bending moment due to applied load, then bending moment due to unit vertical load, then bending moment due to unit horizontal load. So let us take member CB first. Origin is C and distances are from 0 to 2 meter. Then next member is BC. Origin is at B and the limits are from 0 to 3 meter, because this is 3 meter. So let us take bending moment. Bending moment for the member BC will be 15 into x. 15 into x, which will be minus, because it will tend to hug the beam. Then bending moment due to this unit load, 1 into x, that is minus x. Then bending moment due to this horizontal load on the member CB will be 0. Then in the portion BA, bending moment will be equal to, moment due to this load is 7.5 into x, that is minus, then minus 15 into 2, 30. So this is the bending moment due to applied load in the member BC. Then bending moment due to unit vertical load at C, we have bending moment equal to this 2 only, that is 2 minus. Then bending moment due to this unit vertical load in the member BA is 1 into x, that is also minus. So member BC is having a moment of inertia I, and member BA is having moment of inertia 2I. So deflection at C, vertical deflection is calculated as m into dx by EI. So let us calculate that. So delta C vertical will be equal to integral m into dx by EI. So it will be done in two parts. First part is having 0 to 2 limits. M is minus 15x, m is small m is minus x into dx divided by EI. This is first part. Then second part is BA. So here you have to integrate between 0 to 3 of minus 7.5x minus of 30 is m into x is minus 2 into dx divided by 2EI. You have to divide it by 2. So on integration, we get here this as 163.75 divided by EI. So this is the vertical deflection at C. Similarly, if you take horizontal deflection at C by applying horizontal unit load at C, the equation will be m dash dx by EI. So here we'll have in the first portion this m dash is 0. So in the CB portion no moment equation exists. In the second portion, that is BA, we have to take it as integration between the limits 0 to 3 of minus 7.5x minus of 30. This is m into m dash is minus x into dx divided by 2EI. So on integration we get the result as 101.25 divided by EI. So if you substitute the value of EI in both the things, we get the total deflection. Thank you.